The teenager from West London plays in goal for a local team. Last month, Rhys posted this video of himself online. The clip went viral, but also resulted in hundreds of abusive messages targeting his disability.
Yeah, and they made me quite upset, to be fair. But I didn't want to go to training on the week that happened.
Rhys decided to turn that negative into a positive and set out to raise money for other disabled children, having set a target of £100. So far, he's raised more than £7,500. His achievement prompting an invite to train with the England Cerebral Palsy squad.
Very determined, just goes to show his character after all the abuse on TikTok.
The issue of online abuse is one that the police, football's governing bodies and the social network sites say they are pouring resources into tackling.
Everyone deals with some sort of hate or harmful comments, any walk of life. So, you know, that's the thing. What makes me really, really happy for my son is that he's acknowledged it and he wants to do something about it.
Like any good goalkeeper, Rhys doesn't like conceding goals, but he's set himself a pretty big one, playing for England one day.
Whatever you want to do, you can achieve it, and as long as you work hard enough and have the right mindset and everything, you can do whatever you want in life.
A story created by online abuse, but ends with on-the-field smiles. Nesta McGregor, BBC News.
I'm delighted to say we can speak to Rhys, who's a huge fan of Fulham Football Club, and we can talk to him and his mum, Kelly. They're at the team's training ground right now. Good morning to you both, Rhys and Kelly. Lovely to have you with us. Glorious day. Rhys, tell me what it's like to be at the club. Are you going to be getting to see some of the training a little bit later on?
Yeah, I'm going to see some of the training. It's amazing to be here, and it's such an experience just to come watch the boys train.
It's brilliant, isn't it? I mean, I think, Rhys, you're following in the footsteps of many footballers now who are trying to raise awareness of issues in society. And you must be ever so proud, and Kelly, you must be too, about what Rhys is doing in terms of raising money for disability awareness as well.
Yeah, we're super proud of him at the moment. He's really turned the situation around and he's speaking out, which is really important. And the more he's speaking out, the more awareness he's been able to raise for disability and sports inclusion.
And Rhys, have you been able to kind of get more positive responses now that you've kind of said to these trolls and these people who made mean comments that actually their words are not going to have an impact on you negatively?
Yeah, I've definitely had more positives than negatives, and it's boosted me up a lot.
Rhys, good morning to you. It's Charlie here. Can I just say that I think your reaction to what happened with those people saying that stuff about you is an example to everyone. How come you were able to do that? Make the leap from people saying horrible things to deciding you were going to do something positive.
I think as long as you can find some positives out of a negative situation, like, you can turn it around.
Well, it's such a simple principle, Rhys, but lots of people struggle with that and they find it hard. What would you say to other people who've maybe had some stick from social media and people have been nasty to them? What would be your message to them?
My message would be you can find a positive out of a negative if you look hard enough and believe that you can find a positive out of a negative.
Well, I tell you what, Rhys, it's such a good message. I was just going to ask, Rhys, how's the goalkeeping going anyway? We saw a little clip of you earlier on. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going all right. I'm doing all right in goal, yeah.
Rhys, can you give me an idea of when you are in goal, when you've got the defenders around you? You know, I often see goalkeepers kind of like shouting at their defenders if they're not doing a good enough job. What do you think a defender needs to really be mindful of when playing?
Like, kind of making sure you don't leave the back open and stuff like that. Like, making sure the defence is the last line, so making sure the goalkeeper isn't left on his own on a one-to-one situation.
Absolutely.
Is what I think you need to do stand your ground.
Do you think the Fulham defence is in a good place at the moment?
Yeah, I think our defence is in a good place, yeah.
Really? Why? What are they doing well?
Well, we're winning headers and we're not conceding many goals, and that's what makes us do well, to be fair.
I mean, I know that there's Tim Ream, isn't there, the Fulham defender. Is he quite good?
Yeah, wins a lot of headers.
Does he? What would you say to him if you were to see him now? You know, to give him a bit of advice about, improving the game and contributing to the team.
Yeah, I would say that he's a great defender, and yeah.
How can he improve? How can Tim Ream improve?
He could improve. I don't know. I don't think he needs to improve.
Go on, you can say it. You can say it.
We thought
you
it'd
don't
be
think
lovely.
I can improve?
No.
Oh, you can always improve. You can always improve.
We thought it'd be lovely to introduce you both. Tim, I mean, I know you've tweeted about what Rhys has been doing, and you've been blown away by kind of, just him saying enough, and I'm going to call this out.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I showed my family his video, and I just think, people see footballers as role models and inspirations, and for me, what he's doing is more of an inspiration than anything that any of us could ever do.
Rhys, I hope you can still hear me, Rhys. I'm going to say on behalf, and Mum as well, I'm going to say on behalf of all the people watching you right now, and I know you're going through a lot of emotion. This is quite a big deal, and we're all watching you, but you're a real star, and we all understand that, having one of your heroes paying those tributes to you is a big deal. So we're completely understanding the emotions you're going through now. I just wonder whether, Tim, you've got a few words, because, it really matters, this stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, it's just incredible the turnaround that, and like you were saying earlier, what he's taken as a negative and turned it into a complete positive and used it as motivation is just amazing. And like I said, he's more of an inspiration than anything that we do, and this is why we wanted to have him out and have him come to training and join us for the day, and have a look and feel of what we get to do on a daily basis.
Tim, what can Rhys expect to see today? So what does the training day look like, and will you be taking advice from Rhys, obviously, because he's very good in goal, and he did have some advice for defenders?
Yeah, I mean, a typical day for us, we'll go into the gym before training and kind of do a little bit of a warm up, and I'm sure he'll come in there and see the different activities that we do, and then he'll come out onto the pitch with us. I'm sure the manager will have him given some instructions. He likes to get everybody involved, and so I'm sure he'll ask him to say a few words, and then it'll just be a typical training day, and hopefully we can get him in goal and have him join us for a little bit towards the middle and the end there of training.
Perfect. Rhys, okay, so you've had some time to kind of get over the surprise of Tim turning up. How much are you now looking forward to your day?
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant.
We figured
I'm really looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And just remember, Tim's already warned you. You've got a few words to say to the team a little later on, so you've got some time to prep that as well. And we all know how good you are with getting a message across.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Rhys, the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. You're going to have a fantastic time. Thank you so much for chatting with us this morning. Kelly, you must be very, very proud of your boy today. And Tim, thank you for sharing this moment with us. It's been really lovely. Thank you all.